Hey, yo, how are you doing? So today I'm gonna be reacting to La Catedral, played by Steve Hackett. So this is a song request made by Daniel Mora. So he went to Patreon and asked for a song request, and he did the six song request for a month, and he gave me six songs. We have been doing that. And I have been enjoying this Steve Hackett exploration, right? So because he's been some of those artists that are very interesting just by the fact that he doesn't have a formal training in classical guitar, and he's a progressive rock guitarist. I mean, he's doing amazing compositions on classical guitar, and then here we have a video of him playing La Catedral. So I do play La Catedral too. I have been playing La Catedral for a long time, and I'm just looking forward to see how it sounds with Steve Hackett. So again, I have been playing guitar for more than 25 years. I have a master's degree in classical guitar performing, and I also teach full time classical guitar. And I'm just wondering how this La Catedral is gonna sound by Steve Hackett. So pretty much what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna watch the whole video. You're gonna see my reaction, right? Because I don't want to stop the music. Then after that, I'm gonna give you my first impression, and then we're gonna go part by part in the song, and I'm gonna tell you what I think in some aspect. It can be history, theory, or whatever I think that I can say, right? But yeah, I'm very excited. And also, if you want to check out my Patreon, I have early access to my videos, and also you can do those song requests. So Daniel Mora, thank you so much for this request. Also, Daniel says the starter point and main inspiration for Steve on his classical forays, mentioned many times by him, was the Segovia Plays Bach album from the Maestro and the Segovia. Classic, right? This led a profound impression on him as a teenager and a lasting love for the nylon string guitar. But it was not the only influence. Here's a cut from his classical guitar album, aptly named Tribute, where he played tribute to all his influence, including the third movement of La Catedral by Agustin Barrios Mangore. So we're gonna check it out. I'm so excited. Yeah, this is a short video, but oh, he's also playing the good speed. So I also have my guitar here. Maybe I can play a little bit. Let's see what happens, right? But let's do it. Okay. This is good stuff. I love it. That's impressive. That's interesting. That's a slide that he does there. Let's see how he does this part. Very John Williams. Yeah, John Williams. I love how he maintained the melody. here. Hold on. That slurred slide is interesting. Okay. That he put that there. Let me see. He added something special that it was not in the composition. Good. This is good stuff. Everything's super clear. Obviously, this compared to the way that I hear the other stuff. You know, there's not a lot of reverb. It sounds really classical guitar album. Also, he have the whole thing really, really great. So some people play different version of La Catedral, right? Obviously, I think that Steve Hackett played the version that John Williams does, which John Williams adds some stuff. I'm gonna tell you later, right? But other than that, beautiful. There's a section here that he told me a lot about him, is that he maintained the melody in this section. I love that. That's very clear and very nice. So another thing that is really interesting that he does, I'm gonna tell you what it is. That slur there is super interesting. I'm gonna show you how I do it. Let me see. It would be amazing if it's longer, but so I'm gonna tell you how I do it. So I do. He does a slur here. That he does that, so interesting. I'm super cold and it's been a long time that I don't play this. Super clean. This is really good stuff. Speed. Yeah, he goes really good speed. That slur is so interesting. Here, that's super John Williams. Normally when you hear this part, you begin. Here, that other stuff, he's adding those like John Williams does, right? Which should make it more interesting, actually. Those basses, some people add them. Normally, they were not part of the Agustin Barrios. But another thing is Agustin Barrios, when he used to perform, sometimes he will change a little bit the compositions, right? But again, this is John Williams. That's how the first time that I heard the Catedral, it was this. The John Williams version was like this. So, for example, added that section here. But I like how he used harmonic. Normally when I do this part, I do. That's how I do it. That's how, my version was. But he does the harmonics is beautiful. That's harmonic where. So what is that he does there? So he does the harmonic. And then I don't know. So he does. Wait, what the? Oh. Okay. Right? And then that's the guitar. Well, my guitar super out of tune. My apologies, right? But this is good stuff. Jeez, man, super clean. Obviously, you said La Catedral is a really, advanced piece. Obviously, you need to be warm up. My nails are like super long, and obviously it's been a long time. But you know what? To be honest with you, I'm just gonna tell you a story about me. La Catedral was a piece that made me realize that I wanted to be a performer. So when I was doing my bachelor, my teacher, my professor, her name is Linda Chalouf, from France, from Paris. She, I was in my advanced level, and then one day I went to her room and she told me, "John, I had the perfect piece for you." And then she gave me the copies, and then she gave me the CD of John Williams. And I went home, I began to listen to it, and I was like, what is this? And of course I fell in love with it, and I remember learning it, and then I played in the recitals. Everyone was crazy with it, and I get to the gala recital. Gala recital is where they choose the best performers. So I got there, and people were crazy, and even for my master's degree, La Catedral was one of those pieces that I continue playing, and I still continue playing. Obviously, it's been a long time that I haven't done it, but it's a piece that I haven't done it so many times that I have it by memory, like closing my eyes. Obviously, because it's a really difficult piece, it does require a little bit more, warming up, and obviously my nails and my position, and obviously the guitar is super out of tune. But Steve Hackett playing a really nice beat. This is a really kind of fast beat. Some people like to play it slower. Some people like to play it even faster than this. But the speed that he's doing is just perfect. It's good, and everything feels super secure. I like all the little thing that he does. For example, the slide, and then the ending, which is not part of the composition he added, was perfect. I love it. So yeah, this is super impressive. I will say I'm very impressed. And again, I love the recording. The recording sound like classical guitar. Like when you will listen to a classical guitar CD, this is how you will listen. Not a lot of reverb, some reverb, church reverb, right? But yeah, good stuff. I'm wondering what type of classical guitar does he play? what is his classical guitars? And man, every time I'm admiring more Steve Hackett. I'm like, he's becoming one of my favorite guitarists, I guess. And it's just his solo electric, like heavy album are still as amazing as his classical guitar stuff, and listening to him to play this is just more respect for him, and I'm so impressed. I'm happy. This is amazing. I love it. As a classical guitarist, I approve this like big time. Probably he don't need my approval, but I love what everything that he's doing. So Daniel Mora, thank you so much for inculcating me. Also, I have other Patreon that like Steve Hackett. So thank you so much to them too. so so yeah, my Patreon has been the spot for Steve Hackett. So Steve Howell, fans, go to my Patreon also. Get there and bring me more music from me. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one. Take care.